morning to you. This is Linnell, and I know it takes a minute for people to get in, but see if I can. What is going on? Why is this camera shaking so much? So, good morning, good morning. If anyone is awake, I am ready to show you live and in person what Portugal looks like, an island, an island of Portugal. Yeah, so I am here and it is very cloudy. I'm in paradise. Where is the sun? Sun, you know when I go to paradise, you're supposed to be here waiting for me. I don't know what your problem is today, but come on out. Good morning, good morning. Come on in. I am well, it depends on where you are, but for most of you, I am way ahead of time on the clock, and it is 12:30ish here. I don't know. I've not been able to keep up with the time, and I am in, I want to say the beautiful, but the clouds, it's so gray. It's still beautiful though. I am in Portugal, so we are on an island called Punta Delgado. It is in the Azores, which to my understanding is a collection of islands that belong to Portugal. I did not look it up because I won't say I don't care. I wasn't planning on getting off the ship. Hello, good morning, welcome in, welcome in. I really wasn't planning on getting off the ship because I don't have a desire to live on an island. And normally if I'm getting off the ship, it's because I want to see, is this a place that I can retire to? I'm definitely not doing an excursion. So today I just decided to, I finally finished my video doing the finances for March and April, so that'll be out later today. But I said, let me just get off the ship so I can at least say I set ground in Portugal and see what the port looks like. So a lot of people are already out and about doing their excursions. Some people are already done with their excursions and heading back to the ship. We got here about 8 o'clock and they let us off the ship about 8:30 a.m. and we have to be back on the ship by 5:30. I will not be out that long. But there is something interesting that I am probably going to check out, and I'll show you in just a moment if I can adjust this. So yeah, if you are just tuning in, I am here in empty. I am here in Portugal in the Azores. We are on an island called Punta Delgado, and I just wanted to come on live and show you what the cruise port looks like because I do not, I'm trying to hold my phone steady. Oh my gosh. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me well and if the visual is good. The video and sound are good enough because this is my first time in Europe. Not my first time in Europe. My first time in Europe that's not job related. Definitely my first time in Portugal. And I'm gonna walk, I think I'm gonna walk this entire cruise port. So if you're sitting at your desk and have absolutely nothing to do but watch a video, the reason why I say I think I'm gonna walk over there because look, there's a casino. I don't know, I never played in the casino in Europe, and everything's in euros that I've seen. So before I start walking, let me just say hey to everybody, see who's in the chat, and make sure you're able to hear me and see me well. And then I'm gonna do a walk around so you can see. Hello, Catherine. Hola, Inca. Miss Loretta, San Antonio. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Nick. Good morning. You're welcome. Hi, Bev. Good morning. Thank you. 8 a.m. here. I don't know where here is, but hey, Midlife Thriving Official. 5:40. Ooh, 5:48 a.m. in California. My goodness, you got up early, didn't you? Oh, it is Sunday, so yeah. Not too many people are working, I hope. But anyway, hi Legacy, hi Tracy, hi Nikki. Portugal is very affordable to retire to. If I was on mainland Portugal, I probably would have taken an excursion. But this is an island, and I don't want to live on the island. I lived in a town in Rhode Island with the highest population of Azorians in the U.S. I couldn't figure out why none of them had been to Lisbon. Alrighty, Cambodia. Ooh, what is that? Just a fly. Turns out the Azores are far from the mainland. Oh wow. Are you getting bored when you're not wanting to get off the ship? I have never been bored on a cruise ship, ever. And I think it's because I have this new thing called YouTube that keeps me busy. And sometimes I'll be like, I gotta stop doing YouTube because I got to get out here and do some more stuff on the ship. But no, I do not get bored. And plus I get to meet people. And sometimes, like I was trying to work on a video, I didn't do nothing on that video the whole day because I was sitting and chit-chatting with people. Great Sunday morning, everyone. Long time listener, first time in the chat. Welcome, Zen. Alrighty, so looks like the it's clear and sound is good. So I'm gonna just walk, and I apologize if the camera shakes. Let me see. Can I zoom out so you can see a better picture? Let's do this, and then this. Sometimes that works. All right, so this is what the cruise port looks like. I walked all the way to the end over here, and I think these mountains are just so gorgeous and beautiful. Of course, the camera is not going to do it justice. I don't know what these things are called, but I don't know. I think it's pretty neat. Yeah, so hello. Are y'all on the cruise ship? No? Okay. I'm trying to figure out what day it is. I want to say it's day 10 or 11. I can't keep track. And there's the cruise ship. Carnival Valor. Listen, this ship it should have been with the dry dock. It's got elevators that's like super slow. Let me move over because I feel like the wind might be. Still feel the wind over here. The elevators are like super slow. Everything's like really old. I went to twice my shower. Let me know if the wind is messing up the chat. I mean messing up you being able to hear me. Twice in my shower the water was super cold. So I ended up going to the gym, the ladies' locker room, to take a shower. This morning when I went to take a shower, it looked like they have, for lack of a better word, a slab leak, because like on the floor before you get in the shower, the water was bubbling up. I didn't have my phone with me. I just went to take a shower and went back to my room. But yeah, I'm like, ugh, this ship is it, and it really doesn't make sense to complain about anything because, you know, they're gonna they're taking it to dry dock because they know it needs to be fixed. So all right, I'm gonna show you one spot where I don't really have a craving, but when I saw it, I'm like, I gotta try it out. Are we here yet? No, not yet. All right, let me turn a little here so you can see this angle. This is where I just walked to, which is the, I don't know if that's the end of the pier, but you can't go no more after that. All this food looks good. Hey, all right, you can drive up there. I didn't realize that. Oh yeah, now I see. Vehicles are on top of the buildings. Okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Looks like this place needs some tender loving care. Some of the shops have absolutely nobody at them. This is a restaurant, Momentos. Barracuda. People eat barracuda? I did not know that. Oh, that's cute. I guess that's why God got me on this mission, so I can get out and see the world and see that people are doing stuff that I've never heard of. I must warn you, I have watched church this morning, so I am fired up. I am fired up and so excited about the blessings of God. And ooh, All right, mementos. This is what they serve here. Oh my gosh. I hope it don't look like that when they serve it. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. So, believe it or not, with all this unique stuff, the thing that caught my eye is Burger King. I was not expecting a Burger King. So far, that's the thing that I want to try, believe it or not. Looks like fish is very popular. And that's kind of cute. Oh wow, that's pretty over there. I'll get a better shot when I get over there. It just caught my eye. I know the camera is not doing it justice, but this is the best I could do. And of course, to go live, I have to have my phone and not my GoPro, so it's kind of shaky. But yeah, I'm about to come back and try that Burger King. After I just tasted every burger over in Guy's Burger. All right, let me pause right here. Pause for the cause. And before I go around and let you see the rest of the shops and try and make my way over to the casino, let me see if you have any questions or if there's anything specific you wanted me to show you while I'm over here. And I am mad at myself because I cannot find my watch. So I know I'm gonna get some steps in, but I don't know how many steps I'm gonna get. Let's set this down for a sec.
This is when it's coming to America.
Oh, Allie's in Cambodia. Hey, Allie. Oh my gosh, of course, duh. I was not thinking. Turns out the Azores, are you getting bored? Good morning, happy Sunday, great Sunday. Sound is fine, clear, all good, good, good. Video and sound are good. Punta Delgado is beautiful. They're beautiful blue hydrangeas. I don't know how to say that word. I'm not a plant person. Hydrangeas. Hedges in the countryside. 8 a.m. Central. Do you collect the different currencies? Nope. I collect as little as possible. Thank you, Judy. Deb in Australia. The sky looks the same here in Indiana. I bet it's a lot warmer where you are. Actually, it was cold yesterday. Wait, is there a line? Put my glasses back on. It was cold yesterday on the ship. Looks like there's a line to get back on the ship. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was cold yesterday, and was it the day before? I got in the hot tub. But yeah, it was in the, if I had to guess, it was in the low 70s, high 60s. It was freezing. Right now, you see people with jackets on, right? Right now, it's a little warmer, probably 75-ish, 70, 75-ish. Everyone hit the like button. 8 p.m. and, oh, okay. So I'm a little bit closer to you on the time scale now. We were last. So, Allie, I know you had said in one of your videos that it's easier to get beyond jet lag when you're taking a transatlantic cruise. I think you said the transatlantic one was the good one. But they moved the clock forward every hour for like 4 days straight. And like yesterday was the first time we didn't change it. And my body was like, I don't know what y'all doing, but I'm going to sleep. And it should have been okay because we were gaining an hour, I think. Yeah, we were gaining an hour, so it should be okay. But my body was like, girl, what you doing? We were last there 2 years ago during a festival. Gorgeous. I was in Portugal last summer. It's a beautiful place. Not knowing what day this is a life go. I do know it's Sunday. I don't know. Is it May? It's May 4th. May the 4th be with you. And I only know that because I was working on scheduling YouTube videos. I admire your life on the cruise ship, but it would be hard for me because I would need a stable place to be when I'm sick or whatever. Yeah, this is not for everyone. Definitely not for everyone. And There are lots of people who have different lifestyles that I admire too, but I would never do it. I pick a ship first on the newest one, then the destination. Visited Lisbon and Madeira. No shares. I keep saying I think I can do it, but when I see the pictures, I'm like, I don't know. Happy to see you in the Azores. Transatlantic next year, yay. I'm guessing that's Rob. Yes, I want burgers too. Finally caught alive. Try someplace you haven't had. BK is in the US. Yeah, nope. You live in the US. I'm not there all the time no more. I could get go to Burger King when I'm in between cruises, but I haven't had one in a long time. I can't even remember the last time I had Burger King. I did have Chick-fil-A when I was in Seattle. Joined in late. Is this your first stop on land after crossing the Atlantic? Yes. We stopped in Nassau, and then we crossed the Atlantic, and much better than going from US to Asia. All right, so let me walk and talk some more. If you have any questions, let me know. All right, so Atlantic Bowling. Is that really a bowling alley? Yeah, so we stopped in Nassau. I did not get off the ship in Nassau. I don't remember why. And, ooh, it's raining. I got my umbrella, though. And then this is our first stop. Is this the line to get back on the ship? Ew. Yeah, this is our first stop. We have... Yeah, I'm sorry. I did not research these places. I know we stopping in Malaga, if I'm saying it right, and Seville, Spain. And I'm not interested in living in none of those places, so I'm just excited to get to Barcelona and then head to Southeast Asia. So now I want to be nosy. Is this really a bowling alley that they're calling it something else? Like when I went to Catalina Island and it said casino and it wasn't no slot machines, I was like, bruh, y'all tricked me. So, hello. Is this a bowling? Is this really a bowling alley? Huh? Can you bowl here? Where? Oh, okay. What is this? Virtual reality. Okay, we got Elvis. What Elvis got to do with bowling? Okay, it really is a bowling alley. Muy interesante. All right, that's pretty cool. Why does it feel like this phone is zoomed in? Zoom back out. There we go. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. If nothing else, just to see if the Whopper in Portugal tastes the same as the Whopper in America, because the sodas and stuff, when I be going to a different country, they be tricking me. I'm like, where's the sugar? It is not the same. What was that? I had a pineapple soda. It was a pineapple Fanta, and you would think pineapple Fanta would be the same. Oh, this food looks yummy. Chicken, looks like a Pollo Loco chicken. What was that pineapple soda I had? What is this? It's like a souvenir shop. Yep. Souvenir shop. I can see the place. Oh, that was in Bermuda. When I was in Bermuda, they had pineapple sodas. Pharmacy. Hello. And if they had any sugar, it was just a dust of it. All right, so I'm about halfway there. I do have, what time is it? I keep my 9:06. I keep my phone on Eastern Standard Time because that's where my peak's at. So, um, Alberto, open. This looks like a bar.
Yeah, I like the stage more better in the north.
Um, Another souvenir shop. Oh, look at those mountains. That's a money shot right there with the cruise ship in the background. I might come back and do a pose with that one. That might be the cover of a thumbnail. Travel agency. They're in the right spot. Looks like I'm gonna have to break my. Ah. Oh, this is nice. Break my umbrella out. Oh, I want to go up there to see what those red flowers say, but I don't see how to get. Oh, there's some steps. Maybe they don't say anything. It looked like letters though. Oh, I think it says Sao Paulo. Oh, there's more stuff there over there. Downtown is that way. That's the way I'm supposed to walk. But the casino is over here. Where did you get your hair braided? I got my hair braided on the ship because, all right, so you know how I say, you know me, but I don't know what you know what I look like, but I don't know what you look like, so come say hey to me. So a viewer, Miss April, came and said hey to me, and we got to chit-chatting, and she's my best friend right now because anyway, it was a long story, but her daughter had braided her daughter's hair, and I was like, ooh, can you do mine? So yeah, I got it done on the ship by Miss April. If she don't got Wi-Fi, so if she watches this later, hey Miss April, thank you, love my hair. She knows it. But yeah, one of the cruisers on Carnival Valor did my hair for me, yay! And so if you saw some of my, did I go live before? No, I made a video with all the burgers, and you saw I had a wig on there. So I put my wig away, and now I am free to walk about the cabin without having to worry about my hair for the next few weeks. Just gotta keep it clean and moisturized, and it's good. And I did all that walking, and I still can't see what that say. I want to say it says Sao Paulo. No, that's Pedro. Pedro. It's pretty. It's Serbia. Hey, darling, what you doing way in Serbia? Oh my gosh. Hola. Kim is super. One place I've not been, looking forward to cruising again in July. Be safe out there. Of course, of course. All right, so now I'm torn. Should I go downtown where everybody else is going? Or should I go see the casino? I have 4 hours. Anybody been to either one? What's worth the walk? Let's see what else we got over here. Retired to be here, only child who married. What is that? Is that like a drawbridge? I don't know. Look at this guy standing up there. All right, curiosity killed the cat. And I gotta see what's going on over here. Carnival Valor. Carnival Valor, I don't know why, I just want to say in all its glory. But when you walk around the ship, if you've never been on the ship, all of the floors have designs like a flag. and there's like Liberty Bells everywhere. There's a person up there. No, it's not a drawbridge. It's a stationary structure. Rain, rain, go away. Oh wow, the view is even more beautiful up here. People are working out down there. Huh. I just came up the steps. You're welcome. Never been to casinos outside. A casino outside the States except a cruise ship. I might be going back to Burger King in a minute if it rains too hard. What is this? I ain't walking them steps, I can tell you that. That reminds me of the 100 steps. What is it? No, 99 steps over in what it was, St. Thomas. Oh, these are bleachers. These are seats. Huh. I guess well, that's unexpected. Definitely unexpected. If you are just coming in, hey, I'm just doing a port tour, looking to see what they got over here in Punta Delgado, in the Azores. Huh. There's a National Geographic Orion ship. This looked like a restaurant for that theater, amphitheater, whatever that thing is called. What am I most looking forward to in Asia? The overall experience. I'm actually super nervous to go. I said it in some other videos, but I am only going over there because it is an opportunity of a lifetime. So I have never traveled internationally outside of my job. They sent me to a couple places over in the UK. But if I'm going to be exploring this big blue marble, then I want to get some practice in. So this is like my practice run, and God just set it up where the discounted cruises for Valor coming here and going back happen to be the same time frame that Grounded Life is doing a group meetup over in Southeast Asia. So I'm gonna actually be over there for 3 weeks. The first 2 weeks, I'm probably gonna be in a hotel with the curtains closed because I don't know nobody. And then the meetup is the 3rd week. But I think some other people will get there early too. So we shall see. And the hotel is right on the beach. So I might get brave. I've never been on a yacht before. That's pretty cool. I might get brave and do some exploring. But I know that there's lots of... Okay, so I guess this is downtown. I know there's lots of YouTube videos of things to do and see, and it's a pretty safe place where I'm going, so I don't feel nervous about being out and about by myself. But yeah, um, I'm excited about the whole overall experience, meeting with people that I have been working with, and um, building the YouTube channel and talking about traveling for almost a year now. And so that's definitely going to be super, super fun. And of course, seeing Southeast Asia. Other than that, I haven't really done any. I did a little bit of research of the city and the country and things like that, but yeah, just the overall experience. Aw, thank you, Allie. I can't wait to meet you guys too. Ah, it's almost time. What am I gonna do with my life after that? Thanks, Darlie. I don't see it as being courageous because I don't know. Oh, they got city buses here. Oh, maybe it's a tour bus. Okay, I'm gonna call myself a nomad now because I ain't got no house, I ain't got no car. But being without transportation, I get excited over seeing public transportation. Who would have ever thought? Vaya dos anjos. All right, so I obviously don't know Spanish, but growing up in Florida and taking Spanish in elementary, high school, and college, I know some of these words. Oh gosh. Woo, it smells so good over here. All right, how much time I got? All right, 2 hours and 47 seconds. I got time to walk to the casino. I gave myself an extra hour, so we got to be back on the ship in 3 hours and 47 seconds. But there's a timer on my phone just to make sure I don't get lost in time. Currently on vacation in Lisbon. It's beautiful. I won't get a chance to go to the Azores, but I really like to. My brother has been to Lisbon so many times, and he keeps telling me, go, you better go to Lisbon, go check it out and go see this. And then he'll text me some pictures and places that they went to. What is this thing? Oh, it's an elevator. Oh, okay. So this is an elevator to get downstairs because I just came up the steps, and I guess some people can't take the steps. Huh, interesting. And oh, they drive on the right side of the road. I was just under the impression that they drove on the left side. I don't know. All right, so there's the stairs. All right, nobody said downtown, so I'm gonna go check out this casino. Doot, 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 doot. The food smells so good. Hello. All right, who looked it up to see if a casino in Portugal has slot machines, or that's just one of them casinos like I saw in Catalina Island? I'm gonna get over there and ain't gonna be able to play nothing. All right, so here's a full view, well, of half of that's a nice picture. Or if it's a casino like I saw over in Catalina Island, which was just a museum. Is that fog or rain? It's pretty and scary at the same time. The Grand Hotel, so this is obviously tourist area. I wonder how many regular people just live here, or if this island is just for tourism. Now they're coming up a different set of stairs. gosh, people are swimming over here.
I don't either.
What? First of all, it's too cold. They're agreeing with me. And he even got his arms
I
crossed.
was gonna say, like we don't want to go in.
They're out here doing laps. Oh my
It
gosh.
is a swimming pool.
What is this for? I don't know what that is. This looked like something where they would have an animal show, like dolphin encounter or something. Y'all change your mind?
Yeah, I don't know what.
Alrighty. All right, I'm gonna sit for just a sec, check out, see if there's any questions before I keep walking. Are the power issues all back to normal there? Do you know? I thought they were back just a few hours after they went out. I didn't even look that up. Definitely go if you get a chance. I'll be here for 10 days and I'm already thinking about coming back. Yeah, a lot of, I understand it's a lot of expats in Portugal. Really good culture, good cost of living, good health care. I don't really follow them anymore, but I used to follow Irish Journey, and they were all about Portugal. And I know they still live in Portugal. I don't know what part, but now that I'm busy with YouTube, oh, I thought you walked there. Cars are coming out of here. Okay. Now that I'm busy with YouTube and my own little escapade life, I haven't watched them in a while. This is a bike trail. I see a lot of hotels, but nobody's sitting out on the patio. I need to learn how. I got 3 pages of questions. I'm gonna add another one. I need to learn how to keep the chat up on the screen when I'm walking because it keeps disappearing, and then I gotta stop. This is a vending machine for burgers, comidas, quintes, snacks, bebidas, cafe, food and drinks. Alrighty then. Barbecue prime rib. I would try it. Not today, but I would try it. You can rent a car, whale watching. Oh, when we were on the ship, lots of people saw dolphins, but people also saw whales, and I was surprised because I don't know why, but I always picture whales being in the Pacific Ocean and not in the Atlantic, and then I forget that we are in the northern, I guess it's considered the northern portion of the Atlantic, and there are whales over here. I didn't get to see the whales, but some people did see whales from the ship. Looks like you can book your own excursions in quite a few places. All right, I'm almost to the casino. Anybody want to put a wager if this is a regular casino or not? same cruise as me. G Davis, where you at? Come find me. Come find me. I don't plan on playing in the casino. I just want to be nosy and see what's over there. How the power issues at. Definitely go if you get a chance. I'm here too. G Davis, where you at? Are you off the ship? I used to live in the Azores. I don't think I could live on an island. Alrighty. That looks like a good picture spot. Take some photos of the ship and the rest of this island. Huh, they finna go, looks like a speedboat. A lot of excursion stuff over here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. One, two, three, four, five, six. There's at least 6 flights of stairs. I ain't by that life. All right, let me stop playing. Get to this casino so I can get back and get me some Burger King. um, at least the rain stopped for now. Almost there. So, if you don't have any questions, I'm gonna start chit-chatting, just jibber-jabbering. Is this my, I would like a bet. I bet a like. Is this your first, if this is your first visit to this island? Yes, I've never been to Europe except for, hey Miss Wanda, my cheerleader. I bet it doesn't have tables like craps and roulette. The only place outside of cruising that I've traveled to internationally, and this is my first transatlantic, so I've never taken a trans-Pacific, so I've never been anywhere outside of the, what is it called, Mexican Riviera and the Caribbean, Mexico, all that good stuff, the regular cruise spot. But only other place I traveled was with my job. I went to, well, we flew into Heathrow, was that London? And we went to Peterborough in the UK. And, all right, can I cross here like I do in the US? Oh, good, it is no traffic. Oh, they stopped for you, yay. So yeah, I've been to the UK and I have had a super cool boss at the time. We got there a day early and we went and saw everything in London. Big Ben, is it Westminster Abbey? We went to, I call it the castle where the kids live, so Kensington. The Eye. We went to, what's the place with the where the Queen lives? all them places. And we did it all in one day on foot. And on the train. I don't remember how much the train was, but I remember that thing kept saying, mind the gap, mind the gap. And then I flew over to Belfast and went to Larne in Northern Ireland. Other than that, nope, I have not been to anywhere else in Europe. I've never been to Asia. I've never been to Africa. All right. Open hours 3 p.m. to 2 a.m. Fridays, Saturdays, holidays 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. So I walked all the way over here and they're not even open. Casino Azores. Someone look it up online. Can I see machines? You can't even see machines. No cameras are allowed. He was already waving no to me. Before I even walked up. Let's see. She has a camera. Romantic Cultura. Como vos vejo? Take a picture of Caesar. Mural, I guess. Oh well. I feel like the owl on the Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop. The world may never know. But there's a bus stop. So I was right, they do have public transportation here. All right, any other questions? I'm gonna hit back now. I got time, I might go to downtown. If anybody wants to see what that looks like. So, if anybody just joined, I am in Punta Delgado in the Azores in Portugal. And I don't know nothing about this place except for it's an island. And it's beautiful from the ship, but it is a foggy day. Overcast day. No sunshine to be found anywhere. And I'm about to jaywalk. And I don't have an excursion. I wasn't planning on getting off the ship, but I finished my work early. I finished my chores early. My YouTube video, finally, I did not get a chance to make a video with my finances for March. So when I did my video for April, I did my March and April together. So that's coming out today. I show my YouTube income and all my cruise expenses for March and April. And I have so much content that, so we got a YouTube challenge going on for any content creators. We got a YouTube challenge going on. And I ain't really meeting my quota like I want to, but I'm proud of myself because I have videos that are completed and scheduled for your education and entertainment purposes only. All the way out to May 13th, and they're scheduled for every other day. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little break today and just see what's out here at this port until I get another idea. Let me talk about something while we on here. Let me see if there's any other questions first. I want to ask y'all about something. Come on, Eagles chick. Don't retire early. Do the numbers first though. Don't get out here and be broke. What port did you embark from? Left from New Orleans, going to Barcelona, Spain. New Orleans. And I'm so mad because I did not get a chance Sometimes I need to just slow down, but I be having so much to do. I did not get a chance to get a beignet. Who goes to New Orleans and don't get a beignet? What is wrong with me? Buckingham Palace, yes. Buckingham Palace, we went there. Um, you do a lot of walking? Yep, I do a lot of walking. Have you gotten in better shape since? Nope. The walking is what stops me from gaining weight. I ain't gaining weight, cause I ain't gonna say I eat wrong, but me and vegetable salads, we just don't get along. So the walking is what keeps me from getting well, I ain't gonna say from getting overweight, but for getting more overweight. Treat yourself to Portuguese custard tart. It's their most popular dessert. They have it here in the port. I will grab one. Thank you for that. Okay, while I'm walking back. So the question is, how do you feel about this situation? I reached out to I don't know if you saw my video with Derek Easton. I reached out to him because I saw he posted a video that someone else did about how he got fired. And so I met him, I want to say it was Carnival Magic, maybe. I don't know. I done changed ships too many times now. I don't remember what ship is what. But anyway, I met him on one of the ships, and we bonded over some seafood, and so we became friends. And then during his show, I recorded it for him and all that good stuff. And then, so that was about a month ago, and I put a little video on the channel about him and to go check out his social medias. So a couple of days ago, he posted a video that another YouTuber posted, and I think this guy's the only person who's posted about it yet. But anyway, he just got terminated from Carnival as a contractor, and he has been working for Carnival for over 25 years. 25 years. He is a disabled veteran. Not that that has anything to do with anything, but he was super funny. Obviously, you don't get to keep a contract with a major cruise line like Carnival for 25 years and not be funny. And he did, like all the comedians, he did PG shows and he did R shows or whatever they call it, X shows, whatever. But anyway, when you go to the comic shows, you're not allowed to record. You know, they can record their own material, like I can record for him, but you're not allowed to record because it's, you know, copyright material. So anyway, I don't think that I know of, that there is a recording of what happened, but supposedly he got fired because eyewitness or other people who were there were saying that the guy, one of the guests, was drunk and he kept heckling the comedian, which, you know, that happens sometimes, right? You're trying to do a show and people keep yelling and acting stupid or whatever. But security didn't remove the guy. He was getting, I guess, out of hand and disturbing or whatever. So as comedians sometimes do, they will turn the jokes back onto that person or tell them to, you know, hey, this is my show, sit down somewhere, that kind of thing. Again, I wasn't there, so I don't know the whole thing. But supposedly, nobody threw hands or anything like that. But the guy kept going up on stage. And anyway, so long story short, Derek has been fired from Carnival. And so of course there's like now starting to be this little outrage coming up saying, you know, obviously he was a good comedian and Carnival shouldn't be firing him and blah 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 blah. Not that anything that I or anybody else can do or say would change Carnival's mind about it, but without knowing any more to the story, if that's all that's to the story, that and from my understanding, it was one of the late night shows, so I'm sure there was some cussing involved, going both ways. I mean, I guess without knowing any more to the story, I don't feel like he should have got fired for this drunk cruiser coming and doing what he did. Yeah, if you are inebriated, then you need to sit your butt down somewhere. And if you're gonna get drunk like that, you should have other people in your party be able to help you and say, it's time to go back to the cabin or whatever the case may be. So, of course, being that we are quote unquote friends now, I reached out to Derek to see if there's anything I can do. And he's requesting that I go live, that I bring him on live. I know how to go live like this. Hey friends. Good. Getting some steps in. So I know how to go live like this, but I don't know how to go live with somebody else. And I know that there's like, what do you call it? Programs out there like StreamYard where other people will bring guests on live. But obviously, that's not what my channel is about. And again, I don't know that it would even help him to do that, to get his story out there. So anyway, any thoughts just from the little bit of knowledge that I told you? What do you think? Trisha, how am I returning to the US? I'm coming back on that ship right here. It is going to Barcelona, dropping me off. I don't know where it's going, but it's going to dry dock somewhere. They're gonna make it pretty again, and I'm going to hang out in Southeast Asia, and then I'm gonna fly back to Barcelona, and I'm going to get back on it. Obviously, I've been so busy, it's ridiculous. I have not even done a ship tour. Can you believe that? It's been 11, 12 days. I don't even know how many days. I know a couple days ago somebody said it was 9 days, so it's got to be at least 10, 11, or 12 days. I don't remember when they said it, but I've been so busy and haven't even done a ship tour. But I'm gonna do a ship tour, show what it looks like before. I don't know if that would even help anybody, but show what it looks like before. I did do a cabin tour, show the cabin, and I have an interior cabin now. I have an interior cabin going back. See what kind of updates they make, and be able to compare the two. Someone suggested that I ain't gonna mention that here, never mind. Oh, I'll say it now because I didn't put it out there. But someone suggested that, girl, you should get a black light and see what you find in the cabin, and that would be a popping video. I'm scared. Like, if I get a black light, I might not want to sleep in that cabin no more. It might be okay. But yeah, that's how I'm returning to the U.S. It's nice to see the places you get to travel to. Those of us that are stuck stateside really enjoy the content. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yay. Hey, my cousin is on. Who's your cousin? Real thing, Jess. Am I your cousin or someone else is your cousin? I'm confused. Wow, how amazing. Yes, it is amazing. Was the security in this situation? I think there is more to the story. Oh yes, for sure there's more to the story. I'm only hearing what I heard from the guy on YouTube who got some witness accounts of people who were on the ship. So there's probably 30 different stories, right? And supposedly what happened was security was not there. So that's what a lot of people were saying, that Carnival should be knowing what kind of crowds that they have and what can and does happen in during comedy shows, because the comedy shows for Carnival is all about selling the alcohol, right? So people are gonna be drunk, but not always act crazy. But yeah, they're saying that Carnival should be having security at all of their late night shows, and also there was no security there. Security didn't come till the end, after the guy had went up on stage like 2 or 3 times and all that. So yeah, and that's another thing that I'm kind of nervous about. What if this guy did say something that was inappropriate, and then I go and I'm giving him a platform to tell his story, and then Carnival gonna be like, girl, we don't want you on our ships no more. So I'm like hesitant, like, I might want to leave this subject alone. Can't wait to cruise on the Valor once it's updated. Do you have a cruise already booked? That would be cool. Exciting, yes. I think a before and after dock tour of the ship would get a lot of views. I don't know of anyone who has done that. All right, where's this music coming from? Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm at Disney. That music is way over there somewhere. It definitely sounds like Disney. All right, if you have any last minute questions, I'm going to stay on until I get to Burger King. Once I get to Burger King, I am signing off. I'm going to go try one of their burgers, hopefully a Whopper, so I can compare what it tastes like compared to regular U.S. burgers. Yes, a before and after dry dock tour. I'm going to do my best to make it happen. This cruise is on my list. Yay. Yes, that is a public swimming area, believe it or not. A lot more people were swimming in it earlier, and maybe the security should have been fired, possibly. I think that knowing what kind of things like that happen, and I'm trying to think, even though they say they don't record it, I'm pretty sure they would have a recording of it, right? Because there's cameras all over the ship. I want to say it was Carnival Magic, so they don't have cameras everywhere like the newer ships. But yeah, maybe they do. Maybe Carnival does have it on camera, and maybe the comedian did something out of line that I don't know about. Those people over there, like they Olympic swimmers. You see them way out there? All right, one last look at this beautiful mountain view. That is the money shot right there. That right there was worth getting off the ship for, seeing those mountains in the background. My nieces are on the ships have cameras everywhere. I found that out when taking the behind the scenes tour on Mariner. My nieces are on the same cruise. I just sent them a message, Jessica and Monica. Yeah, tell them come say hey to me. So, I don't know how other content creators deal with it, but on this ship right here, I cannot go. I was saying 30 minutes. I cannot go 15 minutes without somebody saying that they know who I am. They watch my channel, they subscribe, and they want all the info. It's like, listen, if you watch my channel, then you know all the info. But yeah, some people just found my channel, so they haven't watched every video, which even some of the long time people haven't watched every video because you got a life too, right? Oh, it's a crab. Oh my gosh. I don't like animals, but why is this crab red and not blue? I'm used to seeing blue crabs. You see the crabs?
Yes.
Are there more over there? Oh yeah, there's more over here. All right, who got the garlic butter? There's a lot of them. I'm trying to show them on the camera. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, they all along the rocks. I was not expecting that. Some more over there. Uh-oh. All right, so learn something new. There's a whole bunch of red crabs all along. And I know blue crabs are like red before you like boil them or whatever, but these are like a different color red. And that one's black. Boy, don't let my daughter see this. She would definitely be bringing out a pot to boil them in. Oh gosh. Jessica and Monica. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana, so I sailed in Valley many times. I was hoping Nola would get a newer ship. You're gonna get a newish ship, a revamped one. I will be on the return trip on June 10th. I hope to get to meet you. I will be there. You know what I look like? I don't know what you look like. Come say hey. What time is it? 9:51. You should make videos about the burgers. I love those videos. About which burgers? The Burger King burgers? I made the video about Guy's burgers. This is what Seattle usually looks like. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the $10 super chat. I am going to use that and go get that burger. Hey, Burger King. All right. Oh, I know this song. That's why it made me think of Disney. Popular from Wicked. If y'all have not seen the movie Wicked, go watch it and think of me. Think of me. I don't know how it's going to turn out because we all know Wizard of Oz, the Wicked Witch is wicked in the end, right? But that song at the end, when they sing about when she's singing about defying gravity and not living by societal's norms and what people expect out of you and what other people want you to do. Whoo, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. That's like my whole life story right there. I get goosebumps. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. What's your name again?
Annalisa.
Annalisa. Where's Jessica?
I was just like, I lost my wife. She's right over there.
Oh, say hey.
Hi.
Annalisa and Jessica.
Last night.
You on live now.
Oh my goodness. Hey, how are you? She's the best.
Aw, thank you. See y'all later. Oh gosh. Wait, did more people come out? I feel like it's more crowded now. Alrighty. Any more last minute questions before I log off? Alright, camera. My camera done got loose. My phone done got loose. There we go. Thank y'all so much for coming to join the live. This is more fun than me just walking around by myself, taking video and adding it on to be able to answer questions while I'm out here. Just did a quick search on red versus blue crabs. Blue are usually found in the brackish water, and red in saltwater. Red crabs have a more delicate flavor and have a higher protein content. Oh, thanks, Doreen. All right. So they're healthier? I wonder if they taste the same. Huh. All right, learn something new. If I get a chance to eat some red crabs, I would definitely try them. We see you having a good time. Hey, I am having a good time. The difference between food from different countries. Enjoy Burger King. See you soon. Thank you. Yes, I will see you, I think, in a couple hours. Thank you. I don't even drink beers, and those beers look good. I don't even drink beer, and they look good. All right, looks like that's it. And the line to get back on the ship is even gone down. So it looks like great timing. And thanks again. And I will see you later. If you're going to be watching Grounded Life Live, I'm going to be, as long as the Wi-Fi holds up, I'm going to be in there. And then, like I said, my video on my finances will come out later today. So... Bye. See you later. Have a good day.